Oh, good morning, YouTube fam. You're probably noticing how lean I'm looking, and that's because I'm on day 2 of my diet, eating out of Tupperware. Thanks for asking. Later for cardio, I'm going on a bike ride.
Is this just turned into Greg's diary? I know a lot of you watching have boyfriends.
220.
He's 220 pounds.
Down, well, I'm 215.6. I'm gonna be 195 though, just wait. Bikini bod, coming at you. We have a plan to go on vacation for Thanksgiving, and like, Lord knows I'm wearing shorts on that beach. Like, that's gonna be my bathing suit.
Good morning guys, welcome to today's vlog. Welcome back to my channel. Not gonna lie, I don't really have a plan for today's video, but I just wanted to vlog, just wanted to chat with you guys. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just taking you along throughout my day. I'll show you a little bit of what I'm eating here and there. Today is my off day from the gym. It is a Thursday, October 4th, and I'm currently eating my breakfast out of a Tupperware because all our dishes are in the washing machine. Guys, I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but Greg and I eat so much throughout the day. I think we both eat like 6 meals each. It is so hard to keep this kitchen clean. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning this house. It's crazy. Here's my breakfast. I have 4 whole eggs. I had 3 of these sausages, but I ate 1, and a big thing of guac. And then I have my black iced tea. Kind of an update on my eating, I guess, or on my fitness. Training really hard at the moment, which I love. I'm trying really hard to put on muscle right now. I mean, I've definitely put on a little bit of fat, which is gonna happen. I'm really happy with my physique at the moment. I see a lot of change in my arms. I'm seeing a lot of change in my legs, just seeing a lot more muscle, and that's what I want, because when I decide to cut fat, I will be able to see more of that muscle. Weightlifting is just so cool to me. It's just awesome, and I love training to get bigger. I say that all the time, but I love training to grow muscle. I think it's a really cool, motivating goal to have. I'm kind of eating a lot right now. I'm trying to get in those calories, trying to get in that protein to grow muscle. And then Greg and I are planning on going on a tropical vacation around Thanksgiving time, and I will want to cut fat for that vacation. So it's going to be like a mini cut, I guess you would call it. I have decided that my cut will begin October 11th. As you can see, I have it written in my calendar because I want to start dieting about 6 weeks out from the vacation, because I don't want to do a crash diet. I don't want to diet 3 weeks before, try to get rid of all the fat and go crazy, because that is a great way of losing your muscle. You want to just cut a little bit of calories slowly but surely. Slowly but surely will allow you to keep your gains while cutting fat. And I will keep you guys updated on that cut. I will probably kind of make a series out of it and show you guys how I approach cutting fat and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have my breakfast now and go on my phone for a little bit. One of my favorite things to do in the morning is to go through and see what you guys have been tagging me in, going through my DMs, looking at my comments. Love starting my day that way. You guys have been tagging me so much in your band photos and your Fit with Mari post to do with the guide. I absolutely love seeing your progress. I love seeing you guys use the bands. It's so crazy to me to see you guys use my product with my name on it. It's insane. And it just makes me so happy that you guys love the product as much as I do. Sorry I'm waving my fork like this. Keep tagging me. I love it. And also, thank you so much for all your love on our video, on our challenge video. That was so fun to make. We need to do more challenges, so comment below if you have ideas. We think we're gonna do a pumpkin carving challenge. A tipsy pumpkin carving challenge. That's our next idea. Comment below if you like that idea, if you have any others. So, gonna eat this breakfast, chat with you in a little bit. Just a quick update for you guys. I've been doing work for the past hour or so. Our personal assistant Abby just arrived, but I definitely will introduce you to Abby at some point. She's awesome. She's been helping us so much. And another thing I did is I decided I would like to do like a mini little Q&A in this video, because I know I have a lot of new subscribers. So hello, welcome to my channel. And I know a lot of my subscribers come from my Instagram. I went ahead and put in my story the question feature, and I told you guys to ask me anything. So I'm getting a lot of questions rolling in. I'm gonna let those keep going for a little bit, and I will answer them later on, so that'll be fun. Now I'm gonna go run some errands, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Let's go. I'm actually gonna bring you guys upstairs quickly and introduce you to Abby, show you the home office. I just called it a office. Show you the Mari Fitness team.
Right there.
This is Abby.
Hi.
She's been with us for 2 weeks now. Still building the office pretty much,
Show
but
a
it's
whiteboard.
our lovely whiteboard
Photos of me around the
with
room.
some secret swatches. Greg's chosen all these paintings, as you can probably tell. So the office is still a work in progress, but it's coming along. It's also our spare room. For those of you who are asking if we do work, that is all we do. All we do is work all day, but we freaking love it. So, okay guys, update. We haven't run errands yet because I forgot that I had an appointment with my therapist, so that's what I just did. I always go sit in my car when I have an appointment with her because it's nice and quiet and private, so that is what I did, and now we're gonna go run errands, having a bit of a shake. Can't tell you what's in here yet, but you will find out. Now we are officially running errands. I have a nice zit growing on my face, but it's all good. Let's go.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Okay guys, I have you propped up on my wheel right now. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I just left the photo store because I got this really cute picture of me, Greg, and Lulu printed. I really want to frame it and put it on the wall. Okay. All right, it lost a little saturation, I think, in the printing process, but this is us on the hike from the other day. I posted a picture of me from the hike on my Instagram page. Now I think I'm gonna head home. I was gonna go to World Market and pick up, oh, I hope that AC wasn't super annoying. I'm so sorry, I didn't even realize. I think we're gonna head home now. I'm considering stopping for a bowl. Like a bowl of food. Sound like some kind of dog. What I meant was like a poke bowl or a Tokyo Joe's bowl or something. Love you guys. See you back at home. Look at you, baby. You're such a pretty girl. Back from our errands, I did end up stopping at Tokyo Joe's because your girl was hungry. Tokyo Joe's. I just got a poke bowl with double protein salmon on greens with the traditional Hawaiian dressing. I got avocado, cucumber, and green onion. So I'm gonna eat this up, and then I'm gonna hang our new photo, get some more work done, and we have a Q&A to do. Cannot forget that. Talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, look, I hung our photo. Looks very nice. So we are going to do a quick Q&A. As I said earlier, I asked you guys for questions on Instagram, and you guys are sending in some really good ones. So we're gonna go ahead and answer a couple of those. Okay, so I have a lot of questions about stretch marks. This one says, did you ever have stretch marks? If you did, can you tell me how you overcame it? I don't have any stretch marks from my weight loss journey. However, I do just have stretch marks on my body because I'm a female, I'm a human being. I have them on my inner thighs a little bit, some on my hips, nothing crazy, but to be honest, I've never really tried to get rid of them, so I don't really know a good method of getting rid of them. I've heard that a good method is to keep them out of the sun, keep SPF on them. That is how I handle my acne scars. I try to avoid direct sunlight and I wear sunscreen a lot. That is my tip for stretch marks, but no, I do not have any from my weight loss. How did you know Greg was the one? I don't know, he just makes me laugh and we have a lot of fun. We love traveling together, we love going to the gym together, we work together, we do everything together. He's my best friend. So what's your favorite thing about our beautiful state? Oh my gosh, I still pinch myself every day. I can't believe we live here. Literally just walking out of Home Depot, we just see mountains. It's amazing. I think the mountains are my favorite thing. I also love how friendly people are. How long are your workout sessions? My workout sessions are an hour or less. Unless I'm filming, that might add a bit more an hour or less unless I'm filming. Filming adds quite a bit more time, as you can imagine. But yeah, usually an hour or under. When are you coming to New Orleans? I don't know. I've never been there, but I would really like to visit. I've heard great things. Where are you from? So I'm from the UK originally. I was born there. I'm half English, half Welsh. but I've moved around a lot because my dad works for the United Nations. I've lived in the UK, I've lived in Switzerland, New York, Colorado, moved house a bunch of times. But yeah, I'm from the UK. Can you build muscle in maintenance, or is bulking then cutting the only way? I would say bulking and cutting is not the only way, especially if you're new to the gym. If you're new to the gym, you are bound to make, they call it newbie gains. So when you're first starting at the gym, you are likely able to put on muscle a bit easier because your body's not used to it. It's a shock to the system. So I'd say you could definitely put on muscle in maintenance. But when you've been working out for a bit longer, sometimes a bulk, meaning an excess in calories, is necessary. But I think you should definitely try to put on muscle in maintenance if that's what you're trying to do. Are you and Greg married? PS, love your fitness videos. Thanks, girl. We're not married. We are not married. We just live together. We have a puppy together. How do you avoid cravings? I eat a lot of things that I like, I will say that, and I always save a little treat for the evening. So I like to have this frozen chocolate banana I get from the grocery store. So good. So in my head, I just know that I'm gonna have that at the end of the day, and it makes me, like, I look forward to it. How tall are you? 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". I'm a tall lady. What do you use CBD for? How does it help you? I primarily use it for anxiety, sleep, and inflammation. I suffer from anxiety and depression, if you didn't know that, and it gets really bad for me at nighttime, and CBD has really helped me with that. And it also helps me, it's helped with my hip injury a lot, and it helps me fall asleep. Love that product. Even Lulu takes it. So have you ever thought about entering a weight bodybuilding bikini competition? When I first started lifting, that was kind of like my goal. I thought I wanted to compete as a bikini competitor. I would still like to do it one day, just to say that I've done it, and I think it's a very admirable sport. I'm someone that struggles with mental health, and inner health is super, super important to me. And although bodybuilding is an awesome sport and it takes a lot of discipline, and I think it's really cool, it isn't the healthiest sport. It doesn't claim to be, but it's just not. I think my mental health would probably suffer if I were to do one. So I would have to be in a really, really great place to do one. But right now I just love lifting for me. I like doing it for my inner health, my mental health. It makes me feel good and strong. So not right now, but maybe in the future. Oh, I like this question. What are some holistic approaches you take to fight your depression? So pretty much everything I do is holistic, I guess. I don't take any medication anymore for my depression. I used to take a lot of different medications. Diet. I try to eat a very anti-inflammatory diet, and it helps me a lot with gut health, and therefore helps me with my depression and anxiety. Exercise, lifting weights for me is extremely therapeutic and has helped me exponentially. I can't even begin to talk about it. Do a lot of self-care things. I've kind of learned what helps me, and it's a lot of food related, exercise related, self-care things. I take time for myself. I take time to put the phone down and tune out the noise, as I like to say. There's a lot of noise nowadays, and it can be really difficult to not compare yourself to other people, especially when you have mental health problems. I got a lot of questions about my hair. Your hair routine from working out every day. Do you wash it every night? Dry shampoo? I used to wash it every day, and I know that's really bad. So now I try to go every other day or every third day if I'm having a good week. I do use dry shampoo. At the moment it's about every other day, every third day. How did you grow your Instagram following so quickly? It was definitely never in my plan. I had 900 followers in October 2017, and then I posted my transformation picture and it kind of blew up. I wasn't expecting it. During my weight loss journey, I was completely silent. I didn't post anything. I was very embarrassed of my photos. I didn't post on Instagram at all. I didn't really share my story with anyone, and then in October I decided to share my transformation story, and from there it got a lot of attention, and other bigger pages started posting the same picture, and that's kind of where this whole thing started for me. Let's see if there's any questions for Greg.
Can we go to the Apple store?
By the way, Greg seems to be joining us Q&A, so he'll answer the question as well. What did you study in college? I studied design and merchandising, which sounds fashion related, but it's mostly just products, so the creation and selling of products. How about you?
I think you don't give yourself enough credit. I mean, I'm a marketing major, but I think half of that's one of my majors. I think half of the things you learned, I should have learned as a marketing major. I mean, the way Mari knows how to like set up a window at a storefront or make an ad or, you know, use certain wording if we're trying to do some marketing or descriptions on the website. I mean, Mari throws together these descriptions and as if she's just speaking. I mean,
You're being so nice.
Very impressive.
Thanks.
We have this joke that like sometimes I'll just stand and speak and Mari will type. And we say that she's translating it.
I don't know what side of the brain I'm referring to, but I'm the side that's good at like writing, language, creative stuff. Greg is completely businessy, like an entrepreneur to the T, and I'm not. So that's kind of like our team. How did you and Greg meet?
So I was minding my own business. I was sitting in a chair, kidnapped
Sitting in a
from behind me. I was taken to the UN. If you don't know, Mari's dad works for the UN.
Greg and I met at college. I was in the sorority next to his fraternity. We both lived in our houses, and
like these houses were like 4 feet apart.
4 feet apart, and I would see Greg every freaking day in the kitchen. Like, this boy did not leave the kitchen.
My window that like, you know,
my bedroom looked into the kitchen, but my bedroom window looked into his kitchen window, and I don't think I ever didn't see Greg in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was like hardcore bodybuilder in college.
Yeah.
Which means hardcore eating.
Eating 24/7.
Yeah.
And then eventually, I went to a Halloween party at his fraternity, dressed as Jessie from Toy Story.
This is probably like, what, 20 times, after 20 attempts of trying to meet and I was too nervous.
Oh yeah, I would literally go there and he wouldn't come
I
out.
would act like I was asleep.
I would ask his friends, like,
I was
where's
super
Greg?
tired.
And they were like, oh, he's sleeping. And it was like 7 p.m. Were you scared of me or were you just embarrassed?
I don't know, I'm just a shook one.
Anyway, I went to a Halloween party at his fraternity dressed as Jessie from Toy Story, and he was like a warrior or something. And the second I got there, he was like, want to make pancakes? And I was
Well,
like,
I think what happened was I was dancing on a table, and the table caved in.
yeah, that really did happen.
I was dancing on the table with my best friend in the center of this party. I mean, this was like a wild party, and table caved in, fell on my the peg of the table fell on my chest.
You got stabbed.
I was like bleeding out of my chest. I went outside to like lay down for a little bit. Were you with me when I was laying down?
So our anniversary is on Halloween.
Yeah. First time meeting, we just went to the kitchen and started making pancakes.
What do you and Greg do for money?
Ooh.
We run a business.
We have 3 businesses across us. The only one you guys can know about is Mari Fitness LLC. That was formed in New York 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm. When you guys go on my website, when you purchase a guide, when you purchase a band, that is us. And I know a lot of influencers have teams and management and things like that. We don't. It's literally just us two, and it has been that way from the start. We do everything ourselves. Customer service, website, product creation, marketing, everything is us. We don't have a team. All we have is Abby, our personal assistant, who we're very grateful for and we definitely need it. I know you guys see a very produced finish, everything looks kind of done and simple, but it takes a lot of work, and we get a lot of emails, there's a lot of customer service to be done, and that's basically what we do all day, every day.
You might notice we don't really party, we don't really go out almost all the time working, but it's been paying off. And I mean, when Mari was growing the page, we kind of had that option. We had that option to go with sponsorships. We had that option to go with sponsored posts. We had that, people offer to pay for a post. People offer to pay for a story post. We have a platform with over 300,000 people, and that's a huge opportunity for other businesses. And, Mari and I, but, shout out to Mari for being about this, because it's easy money in the beginning to, take those sponsored posts and take those things. But we've always said, we want to make our own things.
We both pride ourselves in creating amazing products, and we talk to you. If you send us a message, I'm reading it and I see your feedback. So
that means at 1 a.m. when Mari wakes up to go to the bathroom and she checks DMs to make sure that you guys are getting your attention.
That's me. Any feedback that you guys are giving us, we are reading and we are implementing. And I think that is the most important thing about our whole business. We don't have a team. We don't work for someone else. We work for ourselves and we work for you guys. So anything that you tell us, we take to heart and we take very seriously. And any product you see me promoting is a dope product, just to put it bluntly, because
we believe in it, we use it.
We believe in it, we use it, we created it for a reason, and that reason is because we haven't found anything better. That was a super long answer to a short question.
Did you ever need a personal trainer?
No. When I first started, Greg really showed me the ropes. He gave me very bodybuilding-esque advice.
Well, just 2-second recap. We lived in different states. It's not like I was going to the gym with her in the beginning.
No. So when I started my weight loss journey, I lived in New York. Greg lived in Philadelphia going to school. We were apart. So he kind of gave me the foundation. And then from there, I watched YouTube. I went on Instagram. I taught myself a bunch of new stuff.
Dude, this girl was at like the bookstore.
Yes, I was very upset. I was obsessed. Oh my God, I was driving to Philly once a week for class, 3 hours. I would listen to fitness podcasts the whole way there, the whole way back with my Tupperware. Like, I was obsessed.
And I mean, like, easier said than done. Like, those first couple months.
They were hard.
Yeah, it was hard. I mean, even when I would go to the gym with Mari, you know, like, that was...
I would have a lot of gym anxiety at the beginning.
I mean, I think the physical part may have actually been easier than the emotional, mental part.
And I don't know if you guys have my guide, but in the nutrition one, in the story, I tell you guys, I couldn't even weigh myself at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was so scared of looking at the number that Greg would actually weigh me and tell me.
Every weekend or whatever, when I was home, we would see the week progress. Yeah.
He would tell me how much I had lost. He wouldn't tell me the number. He would just say, you lost 2 pounds.
That's
you
so
lost 5
crazy.
pounds. So I think we're going to end the Q&A there. I think I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm not going to end the video here. Love you the most.
Okay, it's like 10 o'clock. Mari just finished dinner, and you're probably saying to yourself, wow, Mari's a jerk. Mari didn't show her dinner in her vlog. Don't worry, I got y'all, because I cooked it, and then I took a picture of it, okay? As you can see, that's surf and turf, okay? You got steak, scallops, sweet potato fries, her favorite, and a side salad. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Peace out, bye.